Well, protesters stormed the Eugene city manager's office tonight and refused to leave their mission to stop the city from closing homeless camps. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Renee McCullough.
And I'm Matt Templeman. This all comes after the city evicted campers from the Plaza at the old Federal Building and continue its plan to close the camp known as Whoville. KAZI 9 News reporter STACEY KAFKA is live in Eugene with more on our top story here at 6. STACEY.
Matt and Renee, the Lane County building right behind me closed at 5 o'clock, and just after 5, Eugene police officer Eric Klinko told a group of protesters inside of the city manager's office that they could be arrested for trespassing. So out of the 35 to 40 protesters, about 12 of them stuck around, saying that they would do anything to fight for the homeless camp at Broadway and Hilyard. But the city says it doesn't plan on arresting anyone and will let the protesters stay in the office even though it's closed.
So we knew that they wanted to talk to the city manager, but we did not have an understanding that their interest was to stay until they had a face-to-face visit.
We have 12 today, but we have a whole cadre of people that are prepared to be arrested over this really important human rights issue.
The city of Eugene says that the Whoville Coalition will have a meeting with Mayor Kitty Piercy on Friday. And now just around the corner at the old Federal Building, a camp that's remained there for months was being cleared out earlier this morning. All that remains of a camp that was there for months is now just a pile of garbage and some wooden crates. Homeless campers who have been there since the summer say they're surprised by this clearing of the camp.
You deserve a place to sleep.
Homeless campers at the old Federal Building are on the move, spending the day packing up the site they've lived in since last summer.
Tents or sleeping gear, that kind of thing, and then whatever was left behind, such as garbage, the pallets that we were sleeping on, we're stacking everything up, we're gathering the garbage, that kind of thing. We're doing our best to not leave a negative impression on the city.
A sign hangs next to the plaza saying the area is closed for a week for scheduled maintenance. But campers are surprised by this temporary closure.
And I'm not sure if we have permission to come back, but I know we have a desire to come back.
Across town at the Broadway and Hilyard campsite, it's a very different scene. Campers aren't going anywhere.
What we originally thought was that they were going to have the police come today, and we thought that they were going to have it like you can leave but you can't come back kind of situation, but they didn't, so we're glad about that.
The city of Eugene says it's working with these campers to find them a place to move to and will not be clearing people out of the site today.
There's so much campsite right there that it's going to take too long to get it all out today.
And so as campers try to figure out where to move to and wait to see what the city does at the Whoville site, they say despite having to relocate, their protest will continue.
Sleeping is a human's right.
And now the city of Eugene says that they will not be making any arrests tonight to the campers that are protesting inside of the city manager's office, but they will have a police officer in the room just to make sure that everything stays peaceful. Live in Eugene, STACEY KAFKA, KAZI 9 News.